the Detroit Lions and the Chiefs. This game was really important. Now Kansas City they were favorited to win this game, and I didn't understand it. I was like, okay, everybody collectively has the Lions at number one, and I mean, it didn't matter where you looked, the Lions were number one, and then the Chiefs were outside the top 10. Yet everyone agrees that the Chiefs are going to win. So what are we doing? Like, I don't understand. And the Chiefs ultimately did win a 30-17 game, but I see this all the time where, like I said, the Chiefs Jaguars game, on Monday night before this, the Jags I felt like the Jags and the Chiefs were like right neck and neck. Watching them play, I was like, there's things you like, there's inconsistency at times, and then it's like the Jags win at the very end of the game, and then the Jags are in like the top 7 and the Chiefs are 16. And I'm like, well, wouldn't they be neck and neck? It's not like the Jags blew them out or anything like that. And I feel like it's just the power rankings have become so like win-loss record dependent, where like instead of evaluating the team, we evaluate the record. And I just disagree with that way of doing it. Because now, like, what do we do with the Chiefs? Do we throw them at number one?
And in terms of the Chiefs, I don't think they should be a top 5 team yet, but they are creeping back into that conversation with a win against the Lions, because the Lions, like you said, they were number one, and they were number one on my rankings for sure, in terms of teams in the NFL. But the way they beat them, I think says a lot about the Chiefs and how I'm thinking they're back. I'm fully believing that the Chiefs are back. It's Mahomes, throwing for 3 touchdowns, rushing for 1, getting out of the pocket, able to make some plays. And it's the defense for the Chiefs able to stop a high-powered offense for the Lions, which again, we've talked about where we're like, are they going to be worse? No, they're the same offense. It just took a week to really get back to it for the Lions. So I
always weird too.
Exactly. Yeah. And in week 1, again, it's all up for grabs week 1. I just think the Chiefs are definitely on the up and up. And I think the Lions, I think they're going to be fine. I think they're going to continue to play that they have been, how they have been. But they just met a Chiefs team that played better and honestly dominated the Lions in that game, 30-17, right? So I think it's a combination of things, but the Chiefs looked really, really good against that Lions team on Sunday night.
The Chiefs, I believe, were able to get in the Lions' head and to make the Lions play a style of football they just weren't themselves in this game. Like, the Lions come out on the opening drive, they're moving down, they ate like 9 minutes of clock up, and they get down and it's 4th and 1, and you already know what the Lions are going to do. And I love it. They're going for it. They run a trick play. It results in a touchdown, but then there's a flag because of the illegal formation. And then all of a sudden it's like, okay, the Lions are still going to go for it. The offense comes back out onto the field, but Jared Goff's just arguing with the ref about the illegal formation the entire time, and then they take a delay a game. And it's like, what are you guys doing?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, you're not even playing football. The play clock's going. This is not the time to talk to the ref. Like, What did you make of the Lions Chiefs game? I know you just kind of told me with the power rankings thing, but just real quick takeaway from that game.
It was a really good game. In the first half, it seemed like it was going to go back and forth. I thought there was going to be a lot more points scored, and especially more on the Lions, 17 points, not necessarily what I expected from the Lions offense. And the Chiefs looked good. There were some drives that stalled, but it seemed like every single offensive drive that the Chiefs had, they were moving the ball downfield, and it looked easy for them, like what we've seen with the Chiefs in the past, right? Between 2019 and 2023, where it was like, this offense looks like it could go up against any defense and score 30 in every single game. The game was a really good national view for the Chiefs to be like, hey, we're still here and we're coming back into the NFL. There's no window closed, dynasty over for now type of talk. Look, we just destroyed the Lions. We're back in the spotlight.